Hey folks, today I am doing another mystery beer sent to me by Shaun from Nerdsense. Um, yeah, looking forward to this. I kind of nailed the last one, so you can go watch that. I posted it the other day. I'll probably post this. Today's Friday. I'll probably post this sometime next week. Maybe. I don't know. I've been super busy, so as those of you who follow the channel know, I just disappear for like weeks at a time, and then I post for like a whole week, and then I disappear again. Yeah, just been busy. So yeah, long intro for a possibly long video, depending on what this is. Looks dark. Oh yeah. All right. Just by the look of it, I'm gonna go porter. Just by the way it poured. It's not super dark. Well, actually, in the glass it looks really dark. But pouring it wasn't that dark. That's about 3/4 of a finger of a mocha colored head in my treehouse tiku that I got for $1 at the thrift store. Yeah, it's a little dirty. Whatever. Looks like a good beer. Looks like it could be a very nice beer. Let's see what it smells like. Chocolate, like stone ground chocolate. Taza, I think, is the brand that I really like. It's kind of like that. There's a nuttiness to it. Vanilla. When I first smelled it, I thought there might be some barrel aging involved. I'm not really getting it now that I've taken a few whiffs, but because there is almost like a woody characteristic to it. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Shaun. The head dissipated pretty quick, so maybe it is barrel aged. Let's see. Cheers. This is weird, so it must be a treehouse barley wine. And saying treehouse. So back in February, a few of us were going to have a little get together at Kyle from No Hype Beer Review's house. And he lives in upstate New York, kind of near where that new treehouse location is. So we went and checked out Artisanal Brew Works. This is a little bit of a long story. And on the way back, it was when they were pickup only. So we stopped at the Treehouse Saratoga Springs location and picked up some beers. I got a 4-pack of I forget what it was. Kyle and I reviewed it. I don't know if he posted it or if I posted it or if I have it and haven't posted it yet. Got a 4-pack of, it was Treehouse's Imperial Bear with coffee, and it was blended and barrel aged. Or part of it was barrel aged, and then it was blended with other. I don't know. That's a porter. Or no. No, bear is a brown ale. Sorry. This kind of reminds me of that. Because there is like a... When Kyle and I reviewed it, it was not that good. So I don't know if this is that same batch and it's a better can. I don't know. I don't even know if it's that. It's just reminding me of that a lot. Because there's wood involved, I think. Let's go over what I do know. I think using the treehouse glass is also giving me presumptions. Chocolate. Some vanilla. There is a little bit of roastiness. That could possibly be coffee. And then because it could also be the coffee that is drying it out a little bit, but it comes off like kind of like a woodiness. Nutty woodiness. I should probably guess ABV too. I think it's a little higher. I don't think it's... I think that barrel-aged Imperial Bear was like 8.8, I think. I'm also getting some like a little bit of like a chalky texture. I'm always going to make a joke about how this is probably the opposite of what it visually looks like. Like, this is somebody's blonde ale. Based on mystery beers that Shaun has sent me in the past. So I do think alright. I'm just gonna go with my gut on this. I'm gonna take one more sip. My first impression of this beer. Chocolate porter, because there's a little more chocolate than like a typical porter would have. And it dries out a little bit more, or a bit more than it would. And I want to kind of play loose with this. There's either coffee or wood involved. I'm going to say that. And then I'm going to guess... I don't think it's as high as 10. So I'm going to guess 8%. Because also, I'm getting some vanilla, but I don't know where... I don't think I'm getting enough vanilla to make me want to say that there's vanilla in it. Which I think is another reason why I'm leaning towards some sort of barrel aging. But I'm not getting any spirit or anything. Unless it's a spirit that kind of like is cohesive with the beer. So it's not really a separate thing. It's more of a kind of just, what's the word? Boosts the beer itself up. So yeah, 8% chocolate porter, water coffee. I should say barrel aging or coffee, or both, I guess. Kind of playing loose with that little thing. And, yeah. I think that's everything, right? Style, ABV, adjuncts. I'll give myself points if it's a Treehouse beer. I don't care. I don't grade myself. Like Kyle from No White Beer Reviews. Oh, shit. It is literally that beer. I said it. Barrel blended brown ale brewed with coffee. Yeah. This tastes way better than the cans Kyle and I did. Is this a new one? Yeah, this is a new one. No. It just says 2025, but February of this year. So it could have been that. Yeah, so it's not a porter, it's a brown ale. Which it's a fucking porter. I'm glad I told that long story about how we picked up a 4-pack of this, and this beer reminds me of that beer. And it's 8.8%. Yeah. All right. I'll read this since I don't know if Kyle posted it or if I did or whatever. Big Bear Barrel Blend is what it's called. Big Bear Barrel Blend is our imperial brown ale that has aged for a year in freshly emptied bourbon barrels. I am not getting bourbon in this. Oh, I got a little bit on that sip. Yeah, but it doesn't. You just get a little bit of it, so I'm not mad at that. And I did say barrel aging or coffee or both, so I covered myself. Anyway, freshly emptied bourbon barrels, which we then blend with a fresh portion of the same base beer. It carries familiar notes and aromas of brown bread, nutty caramel, and hints of dark chocolate-covered fruit, which melds seamlessly with robust barrel-forward character of bourbon barrel vanilla, tannic oak, and toffee candies. Yeah. This is also really cold. It's really cold because it was in the fridge, because I don't know what it is. It's in the regular fridge. So maybe as it warms up, it'll be really bad, like Kyle and my experience was. This fusion of old and new makes Big Barrel Blend the perfect beer for you to sit and contemplate, have as a casual accompaniment. I think I have trouble saying it in the other one. Accompaniment. That's not right. For any occasion or both. Enjoy. Barrel blended brown ale brewed with coffee. Yeah. So I'm gonna say I fucking nailed that, since I mentioned this beer and said that this beer reminds me of that beer. And I said I wasn't sure if it was the same beer, because the last experience I had with this beer was not a good one. And I don't know if this is a rebrewed one or if this is an old one that's still good. I don't know. But anyway. Cheers, Shaun. I figured you out. I got you. You can't fool me anymore. Yeah. Try again. I'm tired. I worked like 14 and a half hours yesterday. Fucking exhausted. And I haven't been sleeping well recently. Been drinking too much caffeine because I've been working too much. And caffeine gives me anxiety and makes me not sleep. So I gotta stop drinking so much caffeine. So yeah. I do apply. I don't know if Shaun knew I had this though. So I will give him that. So I will say that for him. I don't know why I'm still talking. I should just end this now. So I will. Thank you, Shaun. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Free Palestine. And fuck guys. And we'll see you in the next one. I forgot to say cheers. Cheers.